Welcome to the Stratus Quo, the only program where we celebrate the greatest free show on Earth. That's clouds and things that look like other things. I'm Cumulus Fun, and I'm joined today by Cirrus Business and Silver Lining. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing marvelous.
Wonderful.
How was your weekend?
Mine was great. I got the chance to see Laserfoy.
Laserfoy is what you said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I went to the planetarium with my cousin, and the thought occurred to me: why are we not doing this with clouds? We do it with stars, and there's an infatuation with space, and I get it, but I think we should start one up for the clouds, the clouditarium.
Yeah, also, people are kind of obsessed with the night sky, and the day sky doesn't really get as much love as I think it should.
Absolutely, I agree. 100%.
Absolutely.
Not that there's not clouds at night, which they proved recently that there at 100% are night clouds, but you just I don't know. You just
We're
don't.
working on getting the night cloud footage.
Yeah. Well, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't want to spoil it, but we've got a guy
really
who's
excited about this.
he's really good with night vision cameras and stuff like that. So I think in the future we're going to be doing some night clouds,
Some night watch.
but we got some good day clouds today. These were sent to us by a fan from Houston, Texas. That's the Lone Star State. You guys ever been to Houston?
No, I never have.
Never have.
I've been once. It's okay. Great skies though. A lot of uninterrupted sky space. Not a whole lot of tall trees.
Yeah, it's big sky country is what they call it. I think that's the state for it.
I think
Yeah,
it's all the West is like that.
Yeah.
Don't they also call it Sunshine State?
Yeah, I think it's the Sunshine. I think it has a lot of names. It's Big Sky State, Sunshine,
Yeah,
Lone
Sunshine
Star,
Stars at night are big and bright.
Sunshine State, Night Stars State.
Wait, isn't there something like Forgive Me Not State?
Something. It is something
Yeah.
about don't forget.
Don't tread on me or something.
Something like it sounds. See, we're getting
There's a painting
It's
of a
close.
snake.
Yeah.
Is that
we're
snake
getting
painting?
there.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should probably get to it at this point, right?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. And we are off.
Hashtag cloud on.
Let's see. What are we seeing?
Well, I'm seeing a developing kind of dragon in that upper right there.
I thought it looked like a stocking for that you hang in front of a fireplace around Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no separation at the top,
Absolutely.
and then low, kind of center middle, looks like a tropical fish.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. This sunshine is exquisite.
Yeah, there's a lot of big clouds, but you can tell that the sun's kind of trying to fight its way through, which sometimes it adds another interesting layer when you're cloud watching. You have the blue negative space, then you have the cloud, the white cloud space, and then depending on how much the sun is working its way through, you can have gray or sometimes even some very dark colors.
Well, I think it's a squirrel now on the right.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That
yeah.
dragon is coming in hard too. Look at that. Oh, look how big its mouth is.
Oh, I'm looking at it a different way now.
Mm.
I see what's going on. Yeah.
The color palette here is amazing.
This is
Everything from white to almost like a slate gray, and then very deep blue.
yeah, this is liquid metal.
One might even say silver.
Ooh, there we go. By the way, Cume, how was your week?
It was okay. I've been sort of working on a project at home. I have a humidifier that I'm trying to customize to make clouds that will hang out kind of low in my room.
Wow.
I don't really have it kind of mastered as of yet, and I did have a little bit of a mishap where the whole apartment building lost power, but just doing trial runs, kind of tweaking things. But maybe next week I'll have you over and you can check it out. It's neat if it comes together.
Are they visible clouds?
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
Just the humidity goes up.
Basically, there's like a regulator on the device that limits the amount of like vapor it can output. So I've just removed that and upped the amperage. So it just kind of goes non-stop. We have to feed it a lot more water. So that's basically the idea.
Wow. If you have any pics from your experiments, I'd love to see them.
Yeah. We how about next episode? I'll send them to you before, but next episode I'll put some up.
Yeah,
Please
I'd love
do.
to see them. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I mean, you're kind of playing God in that respect when you're manufacturing your own clouds.
Well, I'll tell you what. I saw like a laser light show that was like at a concert, like a band was playing. I don't remember the band. I wasn't really interested in that. But they had like a laser light show, and they had kind of like a smoky fog coming in. I was like, how are they doing that? And I waited hours, like, just to talk to somebody afterwards. And they had like a fog machine, and I thought that was amazing. I was like, well, what if there was like a cloud machine? So I just a couple nights, up late, drawing on napkins at diners, and that was my start, and I've been working on it ever since.
And that you touched on something pretty serious. Why can't they have concerts just to clouds and have the music be secondary?
Well, I mean, maybe one day. Yeah, I mean, if we're lucky, that can happen. Because I mean, they do have concerts for things other than music, don't they? Like, don't they have? Aren't there concerts where people just go and talk?
Yeah.
And they have car shows and stuff, and that's like a concert.
But we don't call them
cars.
concerts. But I'm open to a cloud concert.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're we got a lot of ideas. It may be if the fans want to get together one day and we can all just go lay down in a park somewhere.
Like a sort of cloud club.
Cloudfest.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a fan of the show, you're already in a cloud club of sorts. But it'd be nice to shake hands and meet. Wow, look at this. This is just a gray void with one little patch of blue. Yeah, there's a lot of birds in this one.
That looks like kind of the shape of Australia.
The little shape?
The blue patch.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
A bit.
Yeah.
Because here we have to look at the negative space.
Yeah, when it gets heavy like this with clouds, you sort of have to go off the blue.
A lot of times when we're looking at a thick patch clouds like this, I find it really helpful just to maybe cross your eyes and look at it, and I think you can.
Oh, magic eye style.
Yeah, you visit a new.
I've never done that. I've never even tried that. I mean, I don't know if I can cross my eyes. I'm not having such luck.
It blurs it, but you get some new shapes.
You guys want to take a quick break and do Guess That Cloud?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Time to guess that cloud.
So every week we have 3 postings for clouds, and if you guess one of them right, you get a little prize pack from us, and obviously our respect. And this week we did have a winner with number 1. Sketch Alley guessed horse and harness, which was in fact the cloud in question. So he's gonna be getting a prize pack from us, and hopefully he likes it. Number 2,
we had Psy from Gangnam Style.
All right, I love that song.
Oh, me too.
I don't think I have any of his other songs, but I mean, I'm sure they're all good.
It's a fun one.
Yeah, it's fun. It's kind of funny too. Like, he's like funny. Like I think he's a comedian, but he's also a singer.
I don't think he realizes how funny he is.
I think
he'd be great on like Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Lauren Michael can get on board with that.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Very excited about this one. So happy that we got to see this. This was actually a mushroom from the genus Phallus.
Cool. And you're a collector of mushrooms, a fan, right?
Absolutely, Kim.
And don't you go mushroom hunting every spring?
Indeed, I do.
Cool. Okay. Well, let's do next week's 3, so everybody can play at home. Here's number 1. Number 2. And last but not least, number 3. And you guys can shoot us an email or tweet at us, and the first one to guess anyone right gets the prize back. Where can they contact us?
At Stratus Quo Show on either Twitter or Instagram, or they could reach us at stratusquoshow@gmail.com.
So don't hesitate. And if you just want to chat us up, you can do that too. We love hearing from people. In fact, we put out some feelers and heard back that we actually had some unexpectedly, I guess, noteworthy fans. I know you guys don't know about this, but I do, and I wanted to share a little bit of interesting news. So, do you guys know who this is?
Wow, that is Sinbad.
It's not Ice Cube?
No, it's Sinbad. Yeah, apparently he's really into the show, and he was quoted as, "I really enjoyed the first episode, and I'd love to be on the next one."
Wow.
We'd love to have him.
Definitely
Wow.
gonna follow up on this because I'm a comedy fan in general. I mean, we kind of talked about that a little bit with my love for Psy, and it does not get bigger than Sinbad.
This
Wow.
is stratospherical news.
It really is. You
But
said it.
We're not done yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did this?
Star Jones also reached out to us.
What a lovely woman.
Wow.
Yeah. And she says, "I look up a whole lot more often now. Thanks, Stratus Quo."
And with a name like Star, I mean, maybe she should change to Cloud.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we're hoping for. Like, it's not. I mean, it's great to follow along and play the games and like hit us up. But all I really want is for people to take the time and look at clouds on their own schedule.
Yeah, me too. I am just. If anyone else, I'd be. Wow.
We got one more after this one. I don't actually know who this is. Do you guys know who this is?
Ooh.
He is famous. Like I've recognized.
Yeah,
it.
I can't quite place it. Does he play guitar?
Is it the NPR voice? Ira Glass. Is it
Ira?
Is that Ira Glass?
I
Or
don't
is
know.
it-
I
When
thought
it's
his name
radio,
was
it's like-
Israel Glass. Is it not?
No.
It could have been. I don't know. It's always fuzzy.
Anyway, he had nice things to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only once every millennium comes a show as prophetic as this one. Thank you very much. Whoever.
Wow.
I feel really guilty now. I don't remember who it is. But whoever you are, thank you so much. Anyway, thank you everyone for staying a fan. And really, really looking forward to having Sinbad on in the near future. How about we do a little bit of future telling? Do a little fortune telling?
Let's do it. Let's do some cloud scopes.
All right, let's do it up.
So I was staring at the clouds and I saw what appeared to be a crab, came in crystal clear, fell asleep, woke up, and the crab was gone. And what came into view was a briefcase. and it was a really high wind day, and the briefcase just got surpassed by what was clearly a bottle of wine or bottle of liquor, and it symbolized vice overtaking work, workplace, professional life. Fell asleep again. Woke up, saw the crab. The crab came, and there was a plus sign next to it. The plus sign could symbolize either good health, good financial future, or good things to come. So, Cancer, you're going to go through a rough patch, and you're going to come out ahead. You just got to stick with it, face those headwinds.
Great. So I guess suffice to say, keep on keeping on, right? Basically.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, well, let's get back to our cloud viewing for today. Back to Texas.
Here we go.
Yeah, so the blue space on the left coming towards the middle, it kind of looks like a screw, like a drill bit.
Oh, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Sure. As we move out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's kind of...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we got more stuff coming in.
Something's going.
Doesn't it look like the bottom, like that bottom cloud with like the hunched back looks like a wolf?
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? There's like a wolf shape.
Yeah, I was watching that arch kind of unfold.
Mm-hmm. Like he's baring his teeth and his back is raised.
Yeah, now it looks like he's pouncing. His front legs are going back.
There are a lot of insects and birds and stuff flying over the camera. I don't want to say it spoils it, but
They are a bit distracting, Q.
yeah. Like what's going on in Texas?
Is that the bird state, aviation state?
Birthplace of aviation.
Is it the
Texas.
birthplace of it? Is it? Yeah. Well, yeah. It seems like if it's a big sky state, it just would make sense to fly there first.
You're right. Wow, look at this camera.
That's exactly why we remember the element.
That is almost a perfect cube.
Death Star. But that's a circle. If
What
the
was
Death Star was a square, it'd be a Death Star.
There is a square Death Star.
Yeah.
It's that was on Star Trek, wasn't it?
Wait. Oh, hold on.
Death
Is that the?
Star? Scar? What?
Wait,
what
what
Yeah,
is
the
the
Borg
thing?
or something. The Borg.
The Borg.
The Borg.
You got it.
Uh,
It was the Borg, but now it's getting a little more circular.
Mm-hmm. There's some dentist tools on the bottom right. There's a pick and looks like a drill maybe.
Oh wow, nice eye.
They're
That's
breaking up. But
pick of the night right there. Nice job.
I have a dental appointment next week, so I think that's probably.
on your mind.
Oh wow. You feeling alright about it?
I get nervous, yeah, but I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I usually just
Is
floss
that
a
the
lot
Michelin
before.
Man in the middle of that cloud on the left? Or a sumo wrestler?
Where are you looking? What quadrant?
There's kind of like some negative space within the cloud on the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of, well, it did look like the Michelin Man.
Is it? Oh, it's broken up.
It's kind of breaking up a bit.
Oh, well, yeah.
There's kind of
A
like a weird
bit.
African mask down the bottom. See the African mask with the big nose, pickle nose, and it's got
No.
little lips,
No, I
eye
don't.
eyes.
I'm getting a UFO taken off, like Mothership Connection style on this left here.
Mm-hmm.
So that big gray kind of portion is the UFO, and then those white clouds coming underneath it, or like
Yeah.
the steam
Yeah,
going
yeah.
shh as it's taking off.
Or,
But now,
or a dove, maybe.
or a dove.
Or,
I'm seeing like a cactus on the top with very little arms.
cactus.
It's kind of coming apart now. And that's kind of annoying when you pick something out, but it's right as it's morphing into another.
Yeah.
Right at the point of
shape or entity.
dissipation.
Just got shouted out. Ooh, we get some darker clouds here. This will
There's a
be
smirking
interesting.
face on the top right. See it? Kind of looking towards us, side of the eye.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
We're losing them. Interesting shapes at the bottom.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's always easy to say like a shrimp.
Yeah.
Is that
One of
Alfred
those.
Hitchcock?
It does look like a shrimp.
Whoa, wait. Where?
In the, well, it's changed a bit now, but the middle, moving towards the right at the bottom.
Okay.
There was a silhouette of negative space that kind of
Mhm,
looked
mhm.
a bit like the famous director of horror films
The
in the
Twilight
mid 20th
Zone,
century.
right?
Yeah. He was the host,
Mm,
the narrator.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
from the Twilight Zone.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, I think that's going to be it for cloud watching for today. But let's definitely do some fan mail before we take off. Do we have any fan mail at the ready?
Absolutely, Kim. I have a letter that was handpicked by myself from our email. And again, that is stratusquoshow@gmail.com. That is StratusQuoshow @gmail.com. He writes, shot this photo of mysterious yellow pickups. But even more mysterious were the clouds. What do they mean? Signed, Doug. And he's writing from Emmett, Idaho, and you will see the enclosed photo.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on with those trucks?
Yeah, the trucks in the clouds. It's almost like they're conspiring together.
Yeah, I don't. Are these like taxis? They don't do that. They don't have taxi trucks, right? That's not a thing.
I mean, maybe out in Idaho they do.
Those clouds are.
Are those cloud hauling
Yeah,
pickups?
look how flat the bottom
Oh.
is on all those clouds.
Huh? So you're thinking some sort of weather control kind of thing going on?
Maybe they're like cloud bed pickups.
Oh wow, I've heard about this, but I didn't think it existed.
Well, I don't want to jump to any.
Or maybe somebody's manufacturing clouds and this is how they get them out. They put them in the back of the trucks and then take them out.
My guess is that this was like a very kind of uncanny, sort of bizarre feeling that he had, and the clouds sort of altered their shape to, kind of represent it. The flat bottoms, it's almost like they're repulsed. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, very interesting photo. Thank you so much. What was his name?
Yeah.
Doug Lemons
Doug Lemons,
from Idaho.
Idaho. Thank you so much, Doug.
Yeah.
If you have anything that you'd like to send in, pictures, thoughts, you can always tweet at us, or if you want to have a full-on fan mail, you can email it to us at stratusquoshow@gmail.com. Thank you guys for watching. Any closing thoughts?
Keep looking up.